Welcome to the podcast, The Colours of Womanhood. I'm your host, Chaya. The Colours of Womanhood aims to meet women exactly where they are, no matter the stage of life. As a woman who once was a girl, as a woman who transitioned from girlhood into young womanhood, marked by the onset of menstruation, as a woman who must stand up for herself and create her own path, as a woman who seeks to enjoy life, though it may not always be possible, as a woman who knows the complexities of motherhood, or perhaps doesn't, as a woman with children of her own, or a woman raising someone else's children, from a woman living in sub-Saharan Africa to one residing in France. The Colours of Womanhood tells the story of female health, women and their purpose, women and the importance of yoga in their lives. It explores women's unique relationship with their health, the influence of culture, and the deep connection women have with their inner selves. It invites women to reflect on what that connection means and the untapped potential they possess to fully embrace their health and womanhood. In this meditation, you're going to explore the feminine and masculine side, the lunar and solar energy, in Hatha Yoga called Ida and Pingala. Feel as you come and sit in a comfortable meditation posture. And really take your time to get comfortable and to completely start tuning into your whole physical body. So feel your whole physical body from the crown of your head all the way down to your toes. Feeling the front of your body, the back of your body, the sides of your body. And feel that from the base of the spine, you want to make length through your spine. Imagining your spine straight, elevated, long. Your neck aligned with your spine, and your head is on top of your neck as if it's balancing on top of your neck. The chin is a little bit into the space of the throat. And gently release more into your shoulders, into your arms. You feel your hands in Guano Chin Mudra on your knees. And feel the front of your upper body, the space of your belly, with your navel in the center. Your ribcage in your chest, the heart, your throat, and your face. And notice how your eyes are positioned. You would like to turn them more upwards at the center in between your eyebrows. A center that's called Brahmatya. There you place the flame of a candle that's still, immobile. And that really draws your focus. It's a strong dot of light where you want to keep your eyes focused on to stimulate a deeper inner concentration. And you'll start noticing that if there's unrest, thoughts coming in, it's reflected in the eyes. Because there's movement that comes in that lets go of that point of light. So try to keep your focus there. So feel your whole upper body. And then feel the whole lower body, really in connection with the ground. You want to feel the parts of the bottom on the ground, those parts of your legs and your feet. And we're just going to stay really with the awareness in the lower body, connected to the ground. And as if we want to let that part become in a way heavier. And with each exhalation already, we feel that we can release a bit more in the lower part of our body. As if we were stimulating, it becomes one with the ground. And to stimulate that even more, you can imagine, visualize a strong root as you create down from the coccyx or the perineum, all the way down to the center of the earth, of Mother Earth. And there you hook that root in. And it's as if it's a reminder of your center upwards through the perineum, through the spine, through the crown,
and that opens up as a vacuum as part of cosmic energy. But it's also that reminder, where did you go away from your center? Where did you drop your energy? Where did you lose your connection to your breath? And so when you really hook that root in, feel that your strong root, your foundation, and the foundation physically stimulated by the lower part of your body, while the upper body becomes lighter, more upwards focused. Remember the eyes in Brahmatya. And in your whole body, feel where your breath is. You're familiar with Ujjayi breath, the contraction of the glottis. You can start Ujjayi, producing a soft snoring sound in the space of the throat. And Ujjayi really lets you kind of step out of all the thoughts that are coming in, all the responses. Let your breath calm down. It slows down inside while you listen to the sound of Ujjayi. And together with your focus in Brahmatya, Ujjayi and Brahmatya stimulate your neutral observation, drashta. And drashta is that who or what inside me is responding. Maybe towards yourself, towards outside, towards situations with other people, conversations. And the drashta lets you observe that neutrally. So that within any kind of practice, you can work with that. So feel your whole physical body, your Ujjayi breath, your focus in Brahmatya, the space in between the eyebrows, stimulating drashta, your neutral observation. And in order to release our physical body more, which will allow to go deeper into this meditation and a deeper connection to your breath, we're going to have this internal journey through each part of the body. And in each part of your body, you want to connect first, feeling the sensations of the skin, feeling then maybe you're being drawn to tension in the muscles. But there's obviously more. There's the bones, there's the ligaments, there's the flow of blood, the cells that are active, water that streams. So feel on each part, what you can connect with, what you feel needs to be kind of fixed in a way, released, adjusted. So become aware of your right foot, the sole of your right foot, the toes, the top of your right foot and the heel. And just have 2 breaths, 2 in and exhalations. That whole part of your right foot with the idea to feel it just releasing. Going up into the lower right leg, the calf and the front. And notice that when you're in one part of your body, how it might be communicating with other parts of your body. If you release in one part of your body, it might show you where else you're holding tension and where else you can release, or it automatically releases there. So become aware of everything that's happening in your body. Your right knee in the knee cavity, the upper leg, the front and the back and the sides. Bring the groin and the hip. Notice your Ujjayi breath. Ujjayi can sometimes be deeper and stronger. When you come to a part where there is deeper tension, a longer tension, maybe Ujjayi is sometimes just at the surface. Go up to the right buttock. When you're there, briefly hold your breath. You can gently contract the perineum. And feel the contraction of the perineum for those more advanced Mula Bandha. It realigns you and it shows also where you're holding tension. So in that right side of your leg, you're going to exhale from the right buttock all the way down through your right leg, through your right foot, coming back at the center of the earth, of Mother Earth. When you're there again, briefly hold your breath, contract the perineum or Mula Bandha. Connecting to your left side, you're going to inhale all the way up into your left foot, the sole of your left foot, the heel, the toes, the top of your foot. Your lower leg, the front and the back, the knee and the knee cavity. Into your upper leg, the front, the back and the sides, including the groin and the hip. Coming up into the left buttock. When you're there again, briefly hold your breath, contract the perineum Mula Bandha. And then deeply exhale down through your whole left leg, your foot, down to the center of Mother Earth. When you're there again, briefly hold your breath, contract the perineum Mula Bandha. Then taking a deep inhalation up through both sides of your feet and your legs. So inhale, let it go both to right and left via the feet, the lower legs, the knees, the upper legs, coming together in the pelvic bowl at the same time at the back, the bottom and the coccyx. When you're there, briefly hold your breath, Mula Bandha. Focusing on the back, you're going to deeply inhale through your spine and both sides of your spine, the lower back, the middle of the back, the shoulder blades, your neck. From there, exhale down into your shoulders. Feel how you release inside of your arms without moving. The hands in mudra without any tension. The inhalation goes back up via hand palms and the back of your arm as just a soft caress above the skin. To arrive in full presence in the armpits. When you're there, briefly hold the breath, contract the perineum or Mula Bandha. Feel how your eyes can go more upwards at that point of the candle, the flame. Deeply inhale through your neck, the back of your head exhaling towards the ears. Continue with your breath to the back of your head at the level of the temples, release. Then the crown of your head, imagine as if there's a soft touch that releases the whole back of your body. You feel that in the front as well, feel that in your face while your eyes remain focused. How can you release more in your jaws, inside your mouth? Into the throat, where you want to stay for a few rounds, consciously breathing with Ujjayi. When you inhale, it's like the wave that comes towards shore. When you exhale, how that wave goes backwards, and with that, basically leaves anything behind. So the exhalation, use that to release anything that's disturbing, whether it's physically, mentally, emotionally. As your breath becomes stronger, there's no space for the thoughts or emotions to distract you. You're becoming one with the sound of Ujjayi breath. The inhalation, Ujjayi, moves forwards. The exhalation, Ujjayi, moves backwards. You're going to stay for a few more rounds, focusing on how you can, in a way, become more precise, as if you're precisely on that one specific wave. In full concentration, the breath, the inhalation becomes longer, maybe softer, and a way more together. And the same for the exhalation. Feel how much deeper you can start exhaling. Another few more rounds. And then with your next exhalation with Ujjayi, let it go down into your chest, into your rib cage. You're going to deeply inhale, feeling the heart and the chest moving forwards, the rib cage expands sideways. And on your exhalation, let it come back into the center. Feel the rib cage coming back, feel the heart, the chest, they go a bit in. You're going to do that 2 more times. And then with your next exhalation, you're going to bring the breath down into your belly and feel how you arrive into your belly. Is it easy to be in your belly, both with your breath and your awareness? Notice what is happening. But ideally, you want to go to that space that you feel your whole belly, that you really feel the navel as the center in your belly, and that you feel your breath moving in your belly, the belly going forwards on the inhalation, the belly going backwards on the exhalation. And with the exhalation, feel that more and more you can bring the navel and the navel point more towards the spine. Continue starting to breathe deeper in your belly. Remember your eyes focused in Brahmatyan. With each exhalation, let go of any distractions that are still coming in. Anything that might feel uncomfortable in your body, see that with each exhalation, as you can become more connected to your breath and not into any discomfort. And while you continue breathing in your belly, just take a moment to observe your whole physical body and how your awareness has traveled through your whole physical body. How does let your body become stable, possibly immobile, and how that works through internally and the inside. Remember, you're breathing in your belly, the inhalation letting your belly go forwards, the exhalation letting your belly go backwards. Continue that way of breathing. And if you're familiar with Kichari Mudra, you can place this point of your tongue against the palate. Really, with more experience, you can bring it more to the back of the palate. When you've practiced it a few times and it's still sometimes a bit uncomfortable, just place it behind the teeth. And notice as well what Kichari Mudra does. As soon as you place the point of your tongue against the palate, it's focused upwards at the center in Brahmatya. Deeper concentration, more space for your breath. And with your next inhalation, coming from your lower belly, we're going to start a full yoga breath. Inhale in your belly, feel that moving up through the navel, the upper belly, the space of the diaphragm, up by the rib cage, the heart, the chest, the throat, imagining it up at the center in between the eyebrows, Brahmatya. And from there, you deeply exhale down. Do that a few rounds, continuing with Ujjayi and Kichari Mudra. A deep inhalation via the front. And if you're more experienced, you can let the exhalation go down via the back. So the moment when you're at the center in between the eyebrows, you bring your awareness to the back of your head. And then letting the exhalation go down via your neck, your spine, to the coccyx. From there again, low in the belly. And as you continue this full yoga breath, you're going to already add a retention of your breath after each in and exhalation. If possible, try to hold your breath for 4 or 5 seconds. You can gently contract the perineum or mula bandha. So the inhalation going up from the lower belly, the navel, the upper belly via the diaphragm up in the space of the rib cage, the heart, the chest, the throat, imagining, visualizing it going all the way up into Brahmatya. Holding your breath, mula bandha. And then bring the awareness to the back of your head. From there, guide that exhalation down as deeply and as long as possible via your neck, the spine, down to the coccyx. From there to the front, low in your belly, in the perineum. There also hold your breath, contract mula bandha. You're going to continue that a few more rounds in your own tempo. Remember, your gaze follows precisely that breath, how your breath moves through all the spaces upwards and downwards. Inhaling via the front, Aruan. Exhaling via the back, Avaruan. And as you continue, remain very aware of the spine, your center, which is one very important nadi, one very important energetic channel, called the Sushumna nadi. And the Sushumna nadi directly in connection with the left and the right side, Ida and Pingala nadi. Continue 2 more rounds of the full yoga breath. Inhaling via the front, Aruan. Retention of your breath at the top of the inhalation, you can use the perineum Mula Bandha. Exhaling via the back all the way down, Avaruan. And again at the end of the exhalation, holding your breath, Mula Bandha. Continue your long yogi breath. And while you do that, you're going to become aware of your left side, the left side of your body. As if you're going to lock in that whole left side of your body. As if that left side of your body becomes your whole body. As if it takes over the right side. And your breath and your awareness are completely in the left side of your body as you continue the full yoga breath with Kichari Mudra, Ujjayi, retention at the end of the in and exhalation in the left side. Your gaze stays focused in Brahmadhya. You're completely present in the left side of your body, stimulating the parasympathetic nervous system in connection with the right hemisphere. In a state of rest, digest, in connection with the lunar cycle. Continue. You're fully immersed in the left side. And the lunar energy connected to the feminine qualities each one of us has inside. Those qualities of intuition, deeper inner connection, relationships, structures, softness, tenderness. So continue. The dark, cool energy. You're going to continue a few more rounds in the left side. Ida Nadi. Completely present in the left side only. Finish your last full yoga breath in your left side. And then it's as if you're going to unlock again. Bring the left side really back to the left side. Your focus is in Brahmadhyam. And you feel also again your right side. And notice a difference between the left side and the right side. Feeling your breath again through your center, the center of the spine. Continuing with your long yoga breath. And then you're going to connect to your right side of your physical body, the whole right side of your physical body. And as if that right side becomes your whole body, as if it takes over the left side. If you completely lock the right side, you're fully present in the right side, Breathing in, breathing out in the right side of your body. Connected to the sympathetic nervous system with the left hemisphere. You're in and exhaling through Pingala Nadi, the energetic channel of masculinity, masculine qualities in connection with the sun. It's radiant, warm, action, deep energy, leadership, fierce, the warrior. Continue in and exhaling in the right side. You're fully present in the right side of your body, Pingala Nadi. Fully present. In and exhaling the full yoga breath in the right side of your body. That's the only side that's present. Pingala Nadi, all the masculine energy, the solar energy. You have 2 more rounds of the full yoga breath in the right side. After that exhalation, unlock that right side. When you inhale, feel as you come back really in the center. And then that right side come back again to its normal position. You're in the center, feeling your right side compared to your left side. Your left side compared and connected to the right side. The breath centered. And then we're going to combine Pingala and Ida, Ida and Pingala. You're going to inhale through the whole right side. Bring that inhalation up to the center in between the eyebrows. Then from there you deeply exhale through your left side. Letting the awareness go as deep as possible, the breath as long as possible. Then the inhalation goes all the way back up through your left nostril, coming up at the center in between the eyebrows, Brahmatya. Exhaling down into the right nostril, again all the way down. That is one cycle. You're going to practice 5 rounds of alternating between right and left and right, Pingala and Ida, Ida and Pingala. Notice if you're still using Kishari Mudra and Ujjayi. And notice you're not forcing anything. Feel that the breath flows through the nostrils. And remember, the eyes remain strongly focused up at the center, in between the eyebrows in Brahmatya, as you continue alternating between Pingala and Ida, Ida and Pingala Nadi. And while your eyes are in Brahmatya, you might start visualizing that you're drawing a triangle shape. The starting point of your inhalation on the right side might be coming from your hip, or maybe even from your knee. And you bring it all the way up through the right nostril into Brahmatya. Then the exhalation goes down through your left nostril, bringing it maybe all the way down to your left hip, or maybe to the groin, or to the left knee. And from there, the inhalation going back up into Brahmatya, exhaling down in Pingala Nadi. Continue. Each step is a new invitation as such. If it's too much, you stay where you are, continuing doing what you are doing. Keep your focus. Listen to Ujjayi as you inhale through your right nostril associated with Pingala Nadi. Up into Brahmatya, exhaling through your left nostril, Ida Nadi. Inhaling back through Ida, exhaling through Pingala. Have that one more round, alternating Pingala, Ida. Ida and Pingala. And when you're back at the end of Pingala Nadi after that exhalation, then slowly let the inhalation go back up again through the center. Through the center, connecting to both sides. So you're inhaling through Sushumna Nadi, bringing both Ida and Pingala together. Continue those long deep breaths, but through the center. Feeling how your right and left and right are present, coming together. Through your center. Your eyes well focused in Brahmatya, or maybe even a little bit higher at the space of your forehead, Shirakash. And gently you're going to slow your breath down, letting go of that controlled way of breathing. Maybe letting the breath come back in your belly as you keep your focus in Brahmatya, like Shirakash, in the space of your forehead. And at the space of your forehead, you can mentally repeat, I am balanced in both feminine and masculine qualities. I am balanced in both feminine and masculine qualities. Repeat that a few more times. And then as if you erase that again from your forehead, you're going to start taking some deeper in and exhalations, starting to feel the inhalation moving through your belly, your ribcage, your chest, your throat. Deeply exhaling, feeling again the whole back. Letting the breath really bring your awareness back into your physical body. And when you feel that awareness is back, you can gently move your toes and your feet, your fingers and your hands. Moving on an inhalation, letting the arms go sideways, making a big circle around you. Bring the hand palms together above your head. Deeply exhale, bring your hands in front of your heart. For Shanti mantra, deeply inhale. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om. Deeply inhale and deeply exhale. Hari Om Tat Sat.
Thank you for joining us on the Colours of Womanhood. Whether you found a piece of yourself in today's story or it opened a new perspective, I hope it reminded you that your path, in all its colours, is valid, sacred, and worth honouring. If you're curious to explore your energy levels and reconnect with your inner energetic potential, I invite you to download Energize In, a free resource designed to give you a gentle yet powerful taster of what's possible when you tune into your feminine vitality. You'll find the link in the show notes. If this episode moved you, feel free to share it with a sister, a friend, or someone navigating their own womanhood. And if you feel called, leave a review or message. I love hearing what resonates. Until next time, keep listening to your body, nurturing your spirit, and embracing the full spectrum of your womanhood wherever you are in the world.